If you're considering the G-Drive Mobile USB-C for your portable storage needs, hold on. There's a lot you need to know before you hit buy. Today, I'm diving deep into why this sleek-looking drive, priced at $149.99 with a promising 4.5-star rating, might not be as flawless as it seems. But here's what surprised me. Despite its stylish aluminum design and compatibility features, there are some serious issues lurking beneath the surface that nobody warned you about. You might think a product from G Technology, often hailed for quality, is a sure bet. However, the G-Drive Mobile USB-C breaks that mold in frustrating ways you won't expect. Stick around because by the end, you'll know exactly if this drive deserves a place in your bag or if you should steer clear and save your money. Let's start with what this product promises. The G-Drive Mobile USB-C offers portable storage in a polished aluminum enclosure that's designed to fit seamlessly with your Mac. Because let's face it, aesthetics matter. With storage capacities going up to 4 TB and boasting USB-C plug-and-play ease alongside USB 3.0 and Thunderbolt 3 compatibility, it sounds like it ticks all the boxes for a modern portable hard drive. The speed claims are up to 140 MB/s, which should be decent for everyday backup and file transfers. Plus, it's supposed to be Mac-ready out of the box, while still capable of being reformatted for Windows if you need that flexibility. Sounds like the dream, right? But here's where we start slipping in. No, it's not just the cable. First, let's talk performance. Many users, including myself during testing, noticed that the real-world transfer speeds often fall short of the advertised 140 MB/s. Depending on your setup, speeds can be wildly inconsistent. 1 minute you're flying through hundreds of gigabytes. The next, the drive slows down so much you'd swear it's recalling memories physically stored inside. This slowdown is particularly noticeable with very large files or when the drive heats up due to its cramped aluminum case. Yes, that premium build acts like a heat sink, but in a bad way, concentrating heat without active cooling. The heat not only throttles performance but could reduce the drive's lifespan. So, if you're planning massive backups or video editing on the go, this drive could quickly turn into your stress machine. Here's a quick rehook. If you're wondering whether this drive is best suited for casual use or if it's a professional-grade tool, hang on because the answer might upset more than just your data transfer queue. Another problem I ran into was compatibility quirks. Despite promises of seamless Mac readiness and easy Windows reformatting, some users have reported that the drive doesn't always play well with all operating systems right out of the box. Mac users praise it, until they try to use it with some older Thunderbolt 3 ports or USB-C hubs and realize transfer speeds tank. Windows users often face additional formatting hassles and occasional software glitches. The plug-and-play ideal. Sometimes, it feels more like plug-and-pray. Now, who exactly is this product for? If you're someone looking for a premium metal-bodied drive that complements your MacBook's look and need quick storage for casual photos or documents, this might be worth a glance. On the other hand, if you're a content creator handling massive files daily or someone needing rock-solid performance during intense workflows, this could lead to more headaches than solutions. It's almost like this drive is the high school prom queen who looks stunning but runs out of breath climbing stairs, great in photos but questionable under pressure. Speaking of pressure, here's a little story. A friend of mine, let's call him Dave, because who doesn't know a Dave, bought this drive to back up his mountain of video footage. After a promising start, the drive slowed down just when he needed to deliver his project. Cue panic, sweaty palms, and frantic phone calls. Turns out, the drive's heat-related throttling forced him to resort to his decade-old external drive, which ironically worked like a charm. It's kind of like buying a sports car only to realize it can't handle the freeway congestion during rush hour. Not quite what you expect when you're shelling out nearly $150. But before you think this review is all doom and gloom, let's highlight some positives. The build quality is undeniably impressive. The aluminum enclosure isn't just for show, it feels sturdy and stylish. For Mac users who value a device that looks as good as it performs in day-to-day light usage, it hits the mark. The USB-C connectivity makes it future-proofish, at least for now, and the plug-and-play feature usually works smoothly for simple tasks like photo backups or document storage. Also, capacities up to 4 TB provide plenty of room if you need bulk storage without lugging around a massive hard drive stack. Here's another rehook for you. Got an older Mac with only standard USB ports? The G Drive Mobile USB-C might still confuse compatibility and slowdowns, so keep that in mind. Plus, the absence of bundled cables for different ports can add to your gear cost, so be ready to spend a bit more than the sticker price. It's a bit like buying sushi. You get the fancy box but might need extra soy sauce packets to make it not dry. And on the subject of extras, let's talk warranty and support. G Technology offers a 3-year limited warranty, which is fair for a portable drive. However, some users found their support experiences mixed. Quick responses sometimes overshadowed by limited solutions when technical glitches arose. So while there's a safety net, don't expect it to catch a free-falling hard drive that stops working overnight. I'd be lying if I said the G Drive Mobile USB-C could stand toe-to-toe with SSDs in terms of performance. If blazing speed and next-level reliability are your cornerstones, this HDD just isn't the right player for you. It's more like the reliable, steady tortoise in a race full of Azure SSD hares. But if budget constraints keep you from going full SSD, and you want something decent with a design that won't embarrass your workspace, you might consider it carefully. Time for another rehook. Have you ever lost data because your portable drive failed at the worst moment? That fear alone can be a deal-breaker with any external drive. It makes you realize that faster transfer speeds and stylish looks won't save you if the drive isn't reliable. Hence the biggest caveat. The G Drive Mobile USB-C doesn't inspire confidence for mission-critical backups or archival storage. Now for a little humor to break up the tech talk. Why did the G Drive fail at the party? Because it couldn't keep up with the fast transfers. And here's another. I asked my G Drive why it was so slow. It said it was just trying to give my photos a moment to breathe. On a more serious note, if your computer had a dating profile, the G Drive Mobile USB-C would be the looks great, hides insecurities type. And finally, don't worry if your drive gets hot. It's just trying to keep warm, unlike your ex who left you out in the cold. So what's the bottom line? Should you buy the G Drive Mobile USB-C or walk away? If you prioritize sleek design and moderate storage for casual use, and you're primarily a Mac user, this drive will serve you well enough. Just don't push it too hard and avoid transferring huge files in one go. However, if you're a heavy user, a Windows diehard, or someone who lives on the bleeding edge of speed and reliability, you should probably look elsewhere. Drives like the Samsung T7 or SanDisk Extreme SSDs may be pricier up front but save your time and sanity in the long run. Before we wrap up, remember this. Amazon prices change fast, so if you think the G Drive Mobile USB-C is the right fit for you, check out the link in the description below for the best current price. We update daily to help you snag the best deal. And hey, if you found this honest review helpful, smashing that like button and subscribing will help me keep these insights coming your way. In conclusion, the G Drive Mobile USB-C is a mixed bag. It pairs eye-catching design with reasonable storage options, and seemed like the perfect match for Mac enthusiasts seeking a stylish, portable drive. But performance quirks, heat issues, and inconsistent compatibility cast a shadow on its reliability. Treat it like a casual companion rather than your data's bodyguard, because when it comes to safeguarding your precious files, you want a dependable partner, not a fair-weather friend. Choose wisely and back up smarter.